Someone emptied a whole bag of turnips into the fire. Ah, Maker, the smell is everywhere. I was going to use them for dinner and then...
Impressive, is it not? Fit for a leader, meant to show influence and the burden of it. It is where the Inquisition will sit in judgment. Where you will sit in judgment.
Do I really need to oversee even more death? I'm nearly at capacity.
I share your distaste for more bloodshed, but it needn't come to that. The Inquisition's sovereignty is derived from the allies who validate it. You are both empowered and bound. Justice has many tools. If their application is clever, execute.
Is there anyone I should...
Take the throne when you're ready. This was a surprise. After you return from the bogs, we discovered this man attacking the building with a goat. Chief Movran the Under. He feels slighted by the killing of his Avar tribesmen, who repeatedly attacked you first. What should we do with him? Where should he go?
You're a chieftain of the Avar. Will your attacks persist?
A courtroom? Unnecessary. You killed my idiot son, and I answered, as is my custom, by smacking your holdings with goat's blood.
Don't look at me.
No foul. He meant to murder Tevinters, but got feisty with your Inquisition. A red-headed mother guarantees a brat. Do as you've earned, Inquisitor. My clan yields. My remaining boys have brains still in their heads.
I don't know. He could go in that... what's it called? A gibbet? Chief Movran. You'll be placed in a gibbet to serve as an example to... someone. Then... probably released.
Gibbet?
I knew some of the knights who died there. I asked to oversee his sentencing. The Envy Demon perhaps fooled the Knight Captain, but following his superior's orders nearly destroyed the Templars.
I hope the Knight Captain is lucid enough to understand what he's done.
I only did as I was told.
Knowingly or not, you condemned your brothers and sisters to death.
You would have done the same if you hadn't abandoned the Order. I served faithfully. It went red after what the Lord Seeker told me to do.
I didn't suffer at your hands. That was your knights in the Templar Order. Let the remaining Templars judge the man who failed them.
The penalty will be death. They can't. Not after what I've seen.
And what else did Lady Forsythia say?
That she'd rather drown herself than...
Anything else?
She said she'd have us flogged alive.
That does sound...
Cheer up, Josie. We're...
You always do find... We are in the midst of cementing an alliance with Lady Forsythia of Navarra. It's become a somewhat delicate task.
Can I do an...
Thank you, but I believe I dissuaded her from sending soldiers when she learned we'd struck an accord with a brother. Lady Forsythia simply employs a colorful manner of speech.
Dealing with so many demanding...
It's no less intense than my days at court, Inquisitor. But I confess I do miss my staff from the embassy in Antiva. It was always useful to discuss the day's visitors with them.
I have time?
I wouldn't wish to
If it were imposing,
Well, I admit that... Right on the parlor floor. In front of everyone at the soiree. Who does such a thing in front of their...
The Duke of Kellington, apparently.
And then there's Cole's lurking. It frightens our guests half to death. Lord Jennar still won't respond to our letters. And Sarah, can she not find a single overshirt with that mustard? Not to mention... Oh goodness. Have we been here an hour already?
2.5 hours, I think, but no one's count.
Oh, dear. I didn't intend to go on for so long. You must think me quite the gossip. Goodness. Well, I've taken up quite enough of your time. Until next time. Yes? Quite loudly. May I just say, it's all a part of life in Antiva. Might we speak of something else? But my mother... Or a dowager... That was... There are multitude... Inquisitor.
The order was sent?
This morning.
All right. You read the report?
It was unusual. Is he always so blunt?
Yes.
Inquisitor. The workers are almost done building a lift to the deep roads. No darkspawn trouble yet, but the earthquakes have been brutal.
I was told to meet a Shaper Volta.
She's waiting below. You won't see an Orzammar dwarf on the surface. They have rules about that. At least 3 big rumblers. And the
Josephine's report.
You'll see what's left of this one on your way.
So you...
I sharpened my arrows just in case, but they never showed. I'm
From your...
I don't have an opinion. Cloud gazers like me. The lift's ready for... Try not to shift around, and keep back from the edge.
We should be wary of Rolir.
I'm more worried about finding Darkspawn.
Knives.
Always wondered if I died.
You're not dead yet.
The day's just started.
Dwarves cannot dream, yet they devise the most fascinating and...
Not all ideas come from...
True, but these designs must be inspired by something.
Horut. Margar. Nalfred.
You must be Shaper...
A trust Valar, Inquisitor. The Shaper it welcomes you to the deep roads. The Quakes, the Legion of the Dead, hasn't been able to mend the broken seal. Apologies for pushing you. I fear the damage that tremor caused. Follow... Keep your eyes open. These roads are dangerous.
Stay clear of its reach!
It's not focused on us! Now's the time to attack!